We are the Times Higher Education University of the Year 2024.
Congratulations, Ulster University!
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations, Ulster University.
Congratulations, Ulster University.
Congratulations, Ulster, we're University of the Year.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations, Ulster University.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Ulster University, on winning University of the Year.
Today we celebrate a remarkable achievement, being named the Times Higher Education University of the Year for 2024. This award is a testament to the passion, the dedication and the hard work of every single one of our staff and our students. And I'm so pleased to be able to acknowledge what we have accomplished together at Ulster University. And this award reflects our drive and commitment to creating a better future for the people in Northern Ireland and indeed beyond. I want to offer my thanks to my colleagues for their efforts and for everything they continue to do on behalf of the university and in the successful delivery of our collective purpose. At Ulster University, we believe that although we inherit our past, we choose our future. This award recognises what this extraordinary organisation has achieved, yet we still look forward to what we will accomplish through our focus on people, place and partnership.
We are stronger together. We are trailblazers, business leaders, innovators and lifesavers. We are friends, we are family, we are hearts of the community. Our Ulster University Alumni Network brings together Ulster graduates whose impact is felt in every corner of the globe, and you can be part of it. As an Ulster University graduate, you're connected to a dynamic and ever-increasing worldwide family of alumni. You can inspire and be inspired.
I graduated from Ulster in 2000 with my Masters in Computing. I've stayed connected to the university and actually come back and delivered some workshops and training and talks to students on how they can raise their profiles online, because my business is actually in digital marketing, and it's been really beneficial to my business to stay connected to the university and the alumni. It's such a great network to have around you, especially in a country like Northern Ireland, which is not very big. It's really great to be able to connect with those people online and in person as well at events that they run.
I stay connected to the Ulster University alumni in order to keep in touch with my former colleagues and follow their journey since graduation. As a recipient of the Ulster University Alumni Travel Award in the past, I have enjoyed this tremendous opportunity to travel to international conferences, present my research and extend my network. As an alumnus today, I still get invitations to exciting events and other opportunities for networking, which have been invaluable for my career, as I can get involved with my colleagues who are in industry and also be in touch with those who are in academia. All these have been possible through my connection with the Ulster University alumni.
You will always be part of the Ulster University family. By joining the Ulster University Alumni Network, you can strengthen your professional connections, reconnect with former classmates, and gain access to a host of benefits that our alumni community holds. Keep in touch and share your details.
I declare open this graduation ceremony. Please be seated, everyone. Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome, a huge welcome to Ulster University's graduation ceremony this afternoon. To all of our graduating students, to all of our family and friends and colleagues and guests, a really big congratulations and welcome to the graduation ceremony this afternoon. And of course, you're not just graduating from Ulster University today, you're also graduating from this year's UK University of the Year. So well done, everyone. My name is Professor Cathy Gormley-Heenan, and I'm the Provost of the University, and I'm really delighted to be able to be part of this ceremony with you. It's the absolute highlight of the academic calendar year at the University as we get to celebrate with you, our graduating class of 2024, everything that you've achieved. And it's also the highlight of my own year. I love our ceremonies more than Christmas itself, so it's a big deal for me too. And I think that's because the completion of your course of study at the university or your PhD research is just something so remarkable, and we are so proud of every single one of you. We're proud of you because we know just how much it means to you and all of your families, and we know just how much hard work goes into it as well. But we also know that each of you will have faced some individual challenges probably along the way, whether that's been managing your family commitments, a full-time job, or whether indeed it's been both of those things alongside your study or your research, or whether it's been adapting to moving away from home to a new place for university, especially if you've been away from home for the very first time, or even more so if you've moved to Northern Ireland from elsewhere in the world to complete your programme of study. Those things are all very challenging. And not only did you do it, but you did it brilliantly in spite of those challenges. So I'm asking all of our family and friends and gathered guests here today to raise the roof for this class of 2024. Well done. And now, before we get underway with the formality of the proceedings, I want to take a moment as well to thank all of those who have supported our graduating students during their time with us at Ulster. All of the mums and dads, all of the wives and husbands and partners, the sons, the daughters, the aunts, the uncles, the grandparents, the friends, everyone who is here with us today. You've all played an incredibly important part in the success of our students that we're celebrating today, and we, all of our students, want to thank each and every one of you for that. So students, please join me in thanking your family and friends. And thank you also to all of my fantastic colleagues across the university, some of whom are on the stage with me today, for all of the help and support that they have given to our graduating students as well. It's your expertise, your encouragement, and your commitment to our students that is outstanding. And we're so grateful for everything that you've done for each student and for all that you continue to do. So huge thanks to our staff. Now, like I said, I could be here all day with the thanks because I do love a graduation ceremony. It is such an important milestone. It's one that marks the end of your programme of study, but even more excitingly, it's the start. It's the start of something new. It's the start of your next chapter. And in the same way that each of your journeys to this point have been different, we know that what comes next for each and every one of you will probably be different as well. Whatever it is that lies ahead, I know that it will be exciting, because you've now got what it takes. You have the knowledge, you have the skills, you have the research grinding, the ideas, and the critical thinking that will make all of the difference. So don't underestimate the ability that you have to make a difference. Don't underestimate just how important a role you have to play now in the future of your sector or in our society more generally. And that's regardless of what stage your career is at. If I can give you just one lesson to take away from today, and I know you've finished with your lectures, but if I can give you one more thing, let it be this, that you now have everything that you need to succeed in whatever it is that you want to do next. Because you've got what it takes. You have what it takes now. I know that that can be a little bit daunting and a little bit frightening, so I want to take a little bit of inspiration from this date of the year in history, just to remind you what other people have done and what you have the potential to now go on and do. On the 18th of December, on this day in 1966, the very first TV adaptation of How the Grinch Stole Christmas was aired on television. Very apt for the day that we're in. And it became an absolutely integral part of many people's festive viewings. We all have watched How the Grinch Stole Christmas at least once, if not multiple times over the year. Now, don't be worrying, I'm not going to quote the Grinch himself, but I am going to remind you of something that Dr. Seuss, the man who gave us the Grinch and many other characters besides, said. And Dr. Seuss said this, and it's very simple. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, and you can steer yourself any way that you choose. So remember that, and whatever direction you choose, be bold, be brave, and be determined. It was the author Roy T. Bennett who wrote, "You're braver than you think, you're more talented than you know, and you're capable of more than you can imagine." Just think about that. You're braver than you think, you're more talented than you know, and you are capable of more than you can imagine. So I think that I can speak for everyone in the audience today when I say, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, because at Ulster University, we believe in you. And for now, let me finish with the words of renowned educationalist Michael Josephson. Take pride in how far you have come, and have faith in how far you can go. But don't forget to enjoy the journey. So enjoy your day today. On behalf of all of us here at Ulster, congratulations again, class of 24. In accordance with the wishes of the Senate and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer honorary degrees and other academic distinctions of the University of Ulster on those named in the conferment list approved by the Senate. I call upon Professor Maguire, Pro-Vice-Chancellor of Research, to present Ciara McGeehan for the honorary degree of Doctor of Science.
University Provost, colleagues, graduates and friends, Ulster University awards honorary doctorates to individuals in recognition of the outstanding contribution they are making in their chosen fields and to our society. We believe those receiving honorary doctorates are inspirational role models for our students, our staff and our partners. They are people we can look up to, whose work, values and passions can inspire us in our own personal and professional lives. In this context, I am truly delighted to present Ciara McGeehan for the honorary degree of Doctor of Science. Ciara McGeehan is without doubt one of Ireland's most outstanding athletes. Born and raised in Portaferry, County Down, Ciara began her journey with big dreams and an even bigger determination. From the shores of Strangford Lough to the world's grandest athletic stages, Ciara has shown time and time again the power of resilience and self-belief. As a young runner, she quickly rose to prominence, securing a silver medal at the 2010 World Junior Championships in the 1500 metres. This achievement was a sign of a bright future ahead. Her path, however, was not without challenges. Injuries and setbacks threatened to derail her career at various points. But Ciara's response to adversity was nothing short of inspirational. She pushed through every obstacle with the same resolve that fuels her every race that she runs. Ciara's career has reached extraordinary heights in recent years, with achievements that firmly establish her as one of Ireland's all-time greats. In 2022, she broke Sonia O'Sullivan's long-standing Irish 1500 metres record, running an incredible 3 minutes 56.63 seconds at the Diamond League in Brussels. This was a watershed moment for Irish athletics, with Ciara demonstrating that records once thought untouchable can indeed be broken. In that same year, she claimed a silver medal at the European Championships in Munich, solidifying her place among Europe's elite middle distance runners. Her ability to perform on the biggest stages has inspired countless fans and aspiring athletes. 2023 saw Ciara continue her meteoric rise. She broke yet another national record, this time in the mile in Monaco. This performance made her the second fastest European woman of all time over that distance, an extraordinary feat that underscores her status on the global stage. Her success isn't just about the records that she's broken or the medals that she's won. It's about the resilience, the work ethic, and the humility she embodies. Ciara's journey reminds us that greatness doesn't come from avoiding challenges. It comes from facing them head on and pushing through with unwavering determination. So what lessons can we draw from Ciara McGeehan's incredible story, especially for you, our graduates? So first of all, set ambitious goals. Ciara dared to dream beyond the boundaries of Northern Ireland, imagining a future where she could compete and indeed succeed among the world's best. Her story encourages each of us to think big and pursue our ambitions with courage. Secondly, embrace challenges as opportunities. Ciara's career was not a linear path to success. It was marked by setbacks and comebacks. Graduates, as you step into the next phase of your lives, remember that the obstacles you face are not roadblocks, but stepping stones to growth and achievement. Thirdly, keep striving for excellence. Even after breaking records, Ciara has never stopped pushing herself to be better. Let her example remind you that learning and growth are lifelong pursuits, and success is often the result of relentless effort. Finally, value the people around you. Ciara's triumphs are hers, but they're also shared by her coaches, family, and the community whose support has been instrumental in her success. We are delighted to have some of Ciara's family and friends with us today. Brendan, Myra, Thomas, and Martin, thank you for being here. Graduates, remember, your journey is never yours alone. Cherish those who stand by you and be a source of inspiration and encouragement for others. Graduates, may Ciara's journey remind you that with passion, perseverance, and unyielding commitment to your dreams, you too can achieve extraordinary things. The starting line of your future awaits. Run your race with all the courage and determination of a champion. I want to go off script just a little bit because I found out something earlier on today. that Ciara was unable to attend her own graduation at UCD due to commitments to running. I do believe her friends provided an informal graduation event for her, which she did enjoy, but I do hope she enjoys this graduation just as much. So Ciara, thank you for your relentless determination and your inspiring dedication to your sport. We wish you continued success in your career, and your Ulster University friends will be cheering you every step of the way. University Provost, in the name of the Ulster University Senate, I present Ciara McGeehan for the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa.
Ciara McGeehan, in the name of the Senate, I present to you the honorary degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa. I call upon Professor McElfatrick, Dean of the Ulster Doctoral College, to present candidates.
University Provost, in the name of the Senate, I present to you candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, Paul Gaffney. Michael Kieran Herty. Jonathan Kevin McGibbon. The degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Computing, Engineering and Built Environment, Hazir Ebni Abbasi. Tawfiq Feroz. Mina Kazmi. Anna Mary McAllister. Cameron Scott. The degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Business and Management, Aisling Boner. Keith Miller. University Provost, this concludes the presentation of candidates from the Ulster Doctoral College.
Thank you, Professor McElfatrick, for presenting candidates. I call upon Professor Curran, Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean of the Faculty of Life and Health Sciences, to present candidates.
University Provost, in the name of the Senate, I present to you candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Advanced Nursing Practice, Katrina Albariso. Maria Betts. Karen Helen Bodu. Angela Brown. Elaine Ann Cahoon. Julie Ann Devlin. Leonie Louise Dunn. Lauren Godfrey. Lorraine Gribben, Grania Marie Kelly, Nicola Lorraine Kennedy, Anne Marie Kernahan, Joanna Lannon, Joanne Marie Maguire, Danielle Elizabeth McGranahan, Angela Patricia McLean, Lisa Morton, Kevin Eamon O'Kane, Amy Robinson, Louise Catherine Rush, Tanya Gail Thompson, Mairead Patricia Watson, the degree of Master of Science in Advancing Practice, Anissa Bennett Bloor, Catherine Lee Davies, Rona Lee Harkness, Graham Johnston, Patrick Eugene McGill, Anya McGroarty, Chloe Shand, Nadine Stacey, Catherine White, the degree of Master of Science in Health Promotion and Public Health, Hyacinth Oyedikache Abugu, Hafiza Anam, Gloria Oluchukwu Aji, Bharat Bengaluru Krishnamurthy, Claire Crow, Camilla Fernanda Kuduyover, Zubia Faisal, Yanisi Mary Fanijo, Nicola Gervin, Aoife Catherine Martin, Stephanie McCluskey, Helene McKee, Claire McVeigh, Olufunke Omalara Ogunrinola, Damilola Meowa Ojo, Opeoluwa Oluwatoyin Shonubu, Jessica Taggart, the degree of Master of Science in Nursing, Patrick Connor Flanagan. Patricia Mary McCann. Ewan Patrick O'Kane. Nana Oye Okoaje. Fiona Lucille Matilda Porter. Arlene Mary Taylor. Christine Thomasina Woods. The degree of Master of Science in Sport and Exercise Medicine, Niall Keenan. Owen Christopher McElhinney. Ellen O'Gorman. Cameron Shaw. Dawn Shields. The degree of Master of Science in Sport and Exercise Nutrition, Rory Anthony Burns. Katie Duffy. Kaylee Mary Heron. Niall James Loughlin. Amy Jane McMinn. Pierce McShane. Anna Bridget Minto. Anya Smith. Rachel Walker. The degree of Master of Science in Sport and Exercise Psychology, Aksa Arshid. Emer Brannigan. Michael Martin Curran. Robbie Brandon Hull. Ellie Margaret Humphreys. Sarah Ijaz. Amy Alexandra Jordan. Jack Lawler. Tyler Jordan McCreener. Ryan McGuinness. Kainate Nevad. Aoife O'Neill. Shadab Shabir. The degree of Master of Science in Sports Coaching and Performance, Mark Campbell. Niall Cullen. Sarah Ann Doran. Adam McGowan. Ross William Murphy. Patrick James Small. The degree of Master of Science in Strength and Conditioning, Pierce Hughes. Shauna Lee Kavanagh. Cormac Edmund Quinn. Muhammad Sanan. Yadu Chand Sivadasan. Jack Snoddy. The Postgraduate Diploma in Advancing Practice, Shannon Donaghy. Melissa Heaney. Carmel Lavery. The Postgraduate Diploma in Specialist Community Public Health Nursing, Jennifer Sinead Ahern. Emma Louise Bell. Lorna Michelle Bolter. Nicole Catherine Campbell. Nicola Conde. Rakita Robin Connor. Catherine Cull. Jessica Grace Davis. Adele Rosaline Doyle. Una Doyle. Mary Louise Dunlop. Lorraine Janice Emerson. Orla Ann Heaney. Carrie Patricia Hemsley. Rebecca Lauren Hull. Sinead Abinson. Mary Regina Kennedy. Natasha Seren Kerr. Nicola Victoria Kirk. Louise Margaret Lavery. Bethan Gillian Logan. Arlene Madine. Brenda Ann Machen. Nicole Martin. Courtney Maines. Grania Mairead McAtamney. Sarah McCauley. Shauna McClelland. Sarah Marie McCready. Joanne Patricia McKenna. Natalie McKenna. Maria McKibben. Jade McMurray. Anna Jane Miller. Jolene Mary Milligan. Fiona Eileen Mulholland. Roisin Mulholland. Roselle Mulligan. Rachel Murray. Katrina Patterson. Sheena Rose Rafferty. Catherine Robinson. Emer Shivers. Shona Josephine Sloan. Alana Erin Vance. Louise Helen Williamson. The postgraduate diploma in specialist nursing, Zoe Adair. Hannah May Bartley. Claire Bennett. Nathan Thomas Burley. Rhiannon Rose Campbell. Orla Carraher. Amy Carton. Amy Rosa Rebecca Crossan. Rachel Louise Cunningham. Florence Dolan. Claire Victoria Donnell. Karen Doyle. Conan Duffy. Naomi Claire Ewing. Jennifer Dawn Fleming. Karen Magella Fullerton. Megan Catherine Garnon. Louise Beatrice Graham. Robin Gray. Sinead Green. Faith Sarah Lorraine Haffey. Mary Kathleen Hamill. Joanna Hamilton. Catherine Ellen Harvey. Jenna Therese Heatley. Susan Beth Henry. Kira Patrina Hughes. Rebecca Mary Hunter. Victoria Emerson Irwin. Claire Keith. Emma Kerrigan. Anna Linden. Fiona Mary Macaulay. Catherine Ann McClelland. Maria Siobhan McDermott. Paula Ann McGilligan. Andrea Elizabeth McGivern. Claire McGovern. Jenny McCrory. Leonie Marie McManus. Laura Marie McNeely. Paula Bridget Miller. Hilary Roberta Mullen. Roshina Bridget Murray. Jennifer Kathleen Rooney. Anna Marie Scheller-Cullen. Deirdre Ann Shields. Philip Jonathan Steele. Zoe Alexandra Stewart. Tanley Thomas. Lauren Young. The Postgraduate Diploma in Sport and Exercise Nutrition, Leah Mary McCrory. The Postgraduate Certificate in Advancing Practice, Julie Barr. Gillian Catherine Dysart. Christoph Fiska. Neve Glass. Jennifer Kirkwood. Patrice Mahan. Kaylin McKeever. Lorraine Marie Ringland. Caroline Margaret Tester. The Postgraduate Certificate in Education for Healthcare Professionals, Amy Lauren McWilliams. The Postgraduate Certificate in Health and Wellbeing, Loveline Leticia Alexander. Laura Ruth Donnell. Alan Stewart Gilmore. Emma McCaw. Rebecca Ann McDougall. Emma Jane McFarland. Ailey Heather McGregor. Amy Matilda McElhatton. Caroline Elizabeth Patterson. Laura Suzanne Stewart Maunder. Suzanne Mary Thomas O'Boyle. The Postgraduate Certificate in Nurse and Midwife Prescribing, Rachel Natasha Beggs. Liam Collins. Andrea Conway. Elaine Bernadette Donegan. Susan May Elizabeth Forbes. Joy Hazel Hamill. Janet Kilfeder. Sarah Elizabeth Kirker. Kathleen Denise MacDonald. Alicia Margaret McNulty. Edith Mary McReynolds. Diane Moore. Lynn Mary O'Donnell. Hannah Marie Margaret Pollock. Elaine Mary Ritchie. Ellie Warnock. The Postgraduate Certificate in Nursing, Uno Anthony. Lisa Fox. Anya Elizabeth Koch. Shawneen Lavery. Lauren Mary McLaughlin. Chloe Murphy. Christopher David Toner. Mary Martha Traynor. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sports Studies and Diploma in Professional Practice, Abby Gribben. Georgia Ellen Luft. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Specialist Nursing, Marvi Tubat Kadina. Celine Elizabeth Clark. Lucy Ann Ferris. Marie Bridget McCausland. Margaret Alana Miller. Wendy Ann Morrison. Leanne Scullion. Janet Mary Thomas Raji. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sport and Exercise Sciences, Matthew Stevenson. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sport Studies, Anna Radcliffe. The Advanced Certificate in Nurse and Midwife Prescribing, Faye Forrest. Kay Gavin. Lynn Margaret McConville. Deborah McDade. Patricia Louise Swan. Karen Mary Turley. University Provost, this concludes the presentation of candidates from the Faculty of Life and Health Sciences.
Thank you, Professor Curran, for presenting candidates. Now you know why I love graduations. I have the best job in the university. I get to see the glitz and the glamour up close and personal. I get to see the smiles and the nerves, and I get to hear all of this applause from family and friends. And I have to tell you, family and friends that are here, some of them look mortified when they're walking across the stage. I'm delighted because at Ulster University we do pomp and ceremony with personality, and I really heard the personality come out today. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to present the All-State Northern Ireland Convocation Postgraduate Non-Doctoral Student of the Year Award for 2024. This award is made to a student in recognition of significant academic achievement during their university course. I invite Rebecca Toll, a graduate from the Faculty of Life and Health Sciences, to receive the award. Rebecca Toll, I present to you the All-State Northern Ireland Convocation Postgraduate Non-Doctoral Student of the Year Award for 2024. I now call upon our honorary graduate, Dr. McGeehan, to address the congregation on behalf of all of those who have been presented.
Hi everybody. I'm very nervous. I am much more used to running around a track than being before you all today. So I just wanted to say good afternoon to everybody on stage, but most importantly to the graduating class of 2024. I feel a little bit like Elle Woods up here. Maybe I'll do it as much justice. It's such an honour to be here today with y'all. I certainly never imagined whenever I was running sprints up the Windmill Hill in Portaferry all those years ago that I would be honoured with a doctorate for that very simple act of running. I feel so humbled to stand among you all today, despite graduating myself from physio and UCD. As we mentioned already, I didn't actually get a graduation ceremony, thanks to running. So thank you to Ulster University for inviting me here today to share this day with all of you and bestowing this huge honour upon me. I don't want to keep you all waiting too long because no doubt you have pictures to take and meals booked with your families, and by the sounds of it, maybe a few people want to go see Santa. But first, I'd just like to thank a few people that are nearest and dearest to me. To my wonderful family, a few of which are here today. They are the foundations upon which everything I have done has been built, and I'd be lost without them. So thank you. I'm going to get emotional. To my friends, the people who became a second family to me, they stretch from Portaferry to Bird Hill, Sweden and the Netherlands, and so many places in between. Despite all of the missed nights out, weddings, yes, and celebrations, they've always been there for me. So to those friends, thank you. To my partner Thomas, who I won't dwell on too long because he hates attention, if you find a partner in life who believes and strives for your dreams, even when you doubt them yourself, you know you found a good one. Thank you, Thomas. And to my coaches, be that on the track or the sideline or simply in life, thank you. To the teacher who spotted my talent all those years ago, thank you. To the coach who noticed when I was limping and needed a little break, thank you. And to those who turned up on the dark and stormy days, and I don't solely mean the weather, thank you. Now, I've indulged myself enough, and I imagine all of you have similar people to thank. So my first wee bit of advice is to thank them. Be that a simple chat, a text, or a little card. Let them know just how grateful you are for the role that they've played on your journey. Now, I'm not going to lie. When I was invited here today, first off, I thought, me? And then I thought, do I need to give a speech, and what on earth will I say? So I began to reflect simply on my career as an athlete, which isn't over yet, but also on the past year in my career. And many of you may know that it's had highs and lows. Back in August, I sat by the River Seine, absolutely devastated with the decision that lay before me to withdraw from the Olympic Games. I entered this season 4th in the world and a European champion, but a long-standing injury had just had enough, and the searing pain in my heel meant that this Olympic dream was over. That's among the lowest I've ever felt, a sheer emptiness that crushing low really took some time to process, but quite often in these moments, it can be a catalyst for change. In this place, I saw an opportunity for growth. To have surgery, I moved home, back to Ireland, and began this new chapter, leading the way myself with the knowledge that I had gained. Coming home also gave me an opportunity to celebrate one small part of the summer that had been lost in that grief. I'll take you back. On a warm, clammy evening in June, back in Rome, I towed the line of the European Championships. I'd won silver and bronze there before, and I wondered, maybe this could be my chance. And silence fell upon the track. The gun goes. And to be honest, it's all a bit of a blur. Get out hard, top of the field, don't fall over, stay there, focus, believe. The laps ticked by, and then the bell rings, 1 lap to go, and I move. With 2:50 to go, I take the inside line, but that was a mistake. A French athlete came round the side, and I was boxed in, and the meters were disappearing. 200 to go, still boxed in. 150, I'm still boxed in. With 100 meters to go, I was feeling so good, but with nowhere to run. A wall of British athletes blocked my way, and then a gap, a little glimmer of light, and I took it. Drive, arms, legs, don't dare look back. It felt like I was running on air, and crossing that line, I realized it was finally mine. I was bringing gold back home to Ireland. Now, that race felt a lot like my career to date in this sport. It wasn't smooth, far from perfect. The early laps kind of felt like nothing, getting the job done, those days that are just mundane. The last lap had it all, mistakes, barriers, and then a chance. The opportunity to grasp it all. So, as you sit there beginning the next chapter of your careers, don't be discouraged if the path isn't smooth. In those tough times, be brave and look for those opportunities to grow. And when those opportunities do come, even if they're just a glimmer, go for it. Because if you fail, at least you tried. And by God, if you succeed, it may well just be one of the best days in your life. Thank you.
Dr. McGeehan, I remember that day well, and I remember the immortal words, "You don't grow up playing camogie in Portaferry to get boxed in." Well done, well done. I call upon Nana Oye Oko Ajay, a new graduate in the Faculty of Life and Health Sciences, to propose a vote of thanks.
Deputy Vice Chancellor, faculty and staff, fellow graduating class of 2024, family and friends, ladies and gentlemen. I stand before you today not only as a graduate, but as a testament to the perseverance, faith, and the transformative power of education. My name is Nana Oye Oko Ajay, a proud Ghanaian, the eldest daughter in a family of 5, and now I hold a Master of Science in Nursing degree with distinction from this esteemed university. This moment fills my heart with immense gratitude and joy and has taught me that everything is possible before God. Coming from West Africa, Ghana to be precise, to Ulster University, I was a bundle of excitement and palpable anxiety. I had no idea what to expect and was immediately hit by the cultural shock. Just picture this, coming from a sunny country like Ghana, where 28 degrees Celsius is the norm, to a place where the weather seems to have all 4 seasons, battling it out in a single day. And as if that was not enough, I switched from the mouth-watering jollof rice and fufu, which are all Ghanaian dishes, to the unfamiliar taste of Ulster fry, mashed potatoes, and a wee cup of tea. Let's just say my senses and taste buds were completely overwhelmed. This could be said for my fellow international students, yet this incredible experience has shaped us, broadened our horizons, and never discouraged us from pursuing our dreams, which have now become a reality. My academic path has always been one of determination, from being considered an okay student in my early years to earning a bachelor's degree in nursing with upper second class honors. It took perseverance and a long-term vision to keep pushing forward. But even then, I questioned whether I was doing enough. My father once asked me, "Nana Oye, do you want to be just a nurse like everyone, or do you want to stand out as a master in your field?" These words pushed me to be a possibility thinker, challenging myself in the field. They also reminded me of the importance of balancing thoughts and action, as seen in the words of the first President and Prime Minister of Ghana, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. "Action without thoughts is empty. Thoughts without action is blind." So it was the perfect blend of reflection and determination that inspired me to pursue my master's degree miles away from home. Honestly, I got offers from schools here in the UK to do my master's. However, it was a great scholarship granted to me by the British Council in conjunction with Ulster University that made this dream a reality. My family and I will forever be grateful to the British Council and Ulster University for this opportunity of a lifetime. My first days at Ulster University were daunting, being the only black student in my class, struggling with accents I've never heard before from my classmates and lecturers, adjusting to the new healthcare system, academic culture. These often made me question if I had made the right decision. Obviously, I made the right decision. But Ulster University, with its culturally diverse environment, supportive staff, and welcoming community, soon became my second home. For all of us graduating today, we have gathered not just to celebrate our accomplishments, but to reflect on our journeys, which may have been different, but share a common goal: resilience. Many of us came to Ulster unsure of what the future held, leaving behind the comforts of our homes, stepping into a world filled with challenges, and trying to adapt to a new academic environment. We faced long nights of studying, deadlines that seemed impossible, and moments of self-doubt. For some, it meant juggling part-time jobs alongside the demanding coursework, and for others, it meant navigating cultural differences and language barriers, or even just learning to deal with the unpredictability of life. But through it all, we found our strength. Ulster University provided us with more than just knowledge. It gave us a community. The library became our second home. Group projects taught us collaboration, and extracurricular activities reminded us to enjoy the journey as much as the destination. We have built friendships that will last a lifetime and gained skills that go far beyond the classroom. As 1 Samuel chapter 7 verse 12 says, Ebenezer, this is how far the Lord has brought us. Today is not just about receiving a degree. It is about celebrating how far we have come and the people we have become. To Ulster University, thank you for creating an environment that nurtures dreams. From the excellent academic programs to the student support services, you gave us more than just an education. You gave us tools to thrive. These, among others, are the main reasons why Ulster University has been awarded the University of the Year 2024 and the top university in the UK and Ireland by the Higher Times University. To the lecturers who guided us with patience and passion, and to the staff who ensured our well-being, we are deeply grateful. I will personally thank Dr. Felicity Hassan, my research module coordinator, Dr. Esther Rudbeck, the course director of MSc Nursing, and also my supervisor, and Claire Maglone, my lead research supervisor, for shaping me and making me a strong student and a better version of myself. To our family and friends, you have been our rock. Your sacrifices, prayers, and constant encouragements kept us going even when things got tough and depressing. I thank my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Oko-Ejay, for planting the seed of ambition in me and always being my anchor. I also want to thank my very good friend and soon-to-be Dr. Ashley Chivara of Queen's University for the constant motivation and encouragement throughout the year. To my fellow graduates, yes, we have made it. Each of us has faced unique challenges, whether it was cultural adjustments, balancing studies with work, or simply the mental and emotional toll of this journey. But look at us now. Look at yourself now. This day is proof of your resilience, hard work, and determination. As we prepare to leave Ulster University, let us take a moment to reflect on what this journey has taught us. We have learned to adapt, persevere, and grow. We have discovered our capacity to overcome obstacles even when the odds seem stacked against us. This degree is more than just a qualification. It is a symbol of everything we have achieved and endured. It signifies late nights fueled by determination, teamwork in the face of challenges, and a willingness to push past our limits. Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." Therefore, let us carry these lessons forward. Whatever path you choose, whether it is advancing in your careers, continuing academia, or venturing into uncharted territory, let us remember that we are more capable and resilient than we often give ourselves credit for. As we leave Ulster University, let us walk confidently into the future, knowing that we are ready to take the world. Ayiko, as said in Ghana, congratulations to the class of 2024, and thank you all.
Thank you, Nana, and you're of course absolutely right. Today is about so much more than a celebration of the qualification. It's a celebration of how far you've come and a celebration of just how far you're each going to go. Now, we've come almost to the end of the formal proceedings of today's graduation ceremony. I remember a lot of names as people come across the stage, and I try to listen out for the families who yell particularly loudly, because at this stage I sometimes need a little help. We have a competition that goes on every year, and Professor Curran's faculty tend to win every year, so you can't let her down. We have a clapometer in the background that tells us just how loud you can get, and I think the graduating students was called Shannon, and her family are in the back row. There they are. Shannon's family are going to help us raise the roof on the count of 3 for our graduating class of 2024. 1, 2, 3. And my final remarks go to our graduating students of the future, all of the children who have joined us here today. You have been so good. You have been so patient. And I think with all of the noise and the clapping and the cheering, Santa might just drop in to have a look and see what's happening. So if your family take you outside after the ceremony, the big man himself might just be there. So go and have a look. And with that, I declare this graduation ceremony closed, and I invite our new graduates to join in our academic procession.